Hello and welcome. I'm joined by Tinu Mattappally, Global Fuels Product Development Manager at ExxonMobil. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Jay.
Anytime.
Happy to be here and share some thoughts on this important topic.
So let's establish this by looking at the scale of the task at hand. Reducing GHG emissions in the maritime industry. It's a big ask.
Yes, and the path to net zero is not an easy one. It's one that will take innovation and collaboration at an immense scale. And this is not simply an either-or proposition, it's an and equation, one that requires increasing supply as well as reducing greenhouse gas emissions. And given the skills and capabilities required, it's clear that the energy industry will have a large part to play. ExxonMobil is doing our part as well. Given our unique capabilities, we are able to help society's growing needs for energy and essential products while reducing greenhouse gas emissions at the same time, both now and in future.
Now, reducing GHG emissions in shipping is a journey, a long one admittedly. What does the company have planned to help shippers with this effort?
So we've been active in a number of fronts, as you can expect. ExxonMobil is pursuing up to $30 billion of lower emission investments between 2025 and 2030. And we are well on track with our 2030 emission reduction plans, one that we actively steward through our business plans. We are preparing for a multi-fuel future and have been evaluating many lower life cycle greenhouse gas emission alternatives such as biomarine fuel blends, LNG, ammonia, hydrogen, and methanol. We work closely with engine manufacturers, sharing lab data and engine results, and involve them in our sea trials. We work very closely with our customers, listening to their very specific needs so that we can tailor our fuel development. Ultimately, we want to give our customers the best option for them to choose the route to meet their emission reduction ambitions, given a range of solutions and sources. One way we will continue to help our customers is in LNG bunkering. ExxonMobil will enter the LNG bunkering market with initially 2 LNG bunker vessels, which can help customers reduce their greenhouse gas emissions.
And can you tell us a little bit more about ExxonMobil's experience with LNG?
We have more than 4 decades of experience across the whole LNG value chain, which gives us unique insights. On the upstream side, we continue to expand our lower cost to supply LNG portfolio and are on track to almost double our global capacity to about 40 million metric tons per year. ExxonMobil's expertise and knowledge of both LNG and bio-LNG will become increasingly important as the industry transitions towards lower greenhouse gas emission fuels.
And how's ExxonMobil building on its LNG experience to support the maritime industry's lower emission future?
Both LNG and bio-LNG can help to reduce life cycle greenhouse gas emissions compared to conventional marine fuels. As the maritime industry looks for scalable solutions to meet its lower emission goals, ExxonMobil is building on its capabilities to deliver these fuel sources. Given our sector expertise and proven record as a trusted supplier, we are ready to provide our customers solutions that can help them meet their greenhouse gas emission reduction goals.
And what solutions does ExxonMobil have today to help ship owners and operators achieve their GHG reduction ambitions?
As said, it is unlikely that a single solution will meet the IMO's emission reduction ambition or a one-size-fits-all approach. We do have a solution today that will help customers reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. That is our biomarine fuel blends. These fuels lower greenhouse gas emissions on a life cycle basis compared to conventional marine fuels. We have been supplying our biomarine fuel blends into the ARA ports since the early 2020s, and since then have expanded that into Singapore and the UK. These are proven solutions and one that we can offer our customers today.
So aside from biofuel blends and LNG, you previously mentioned methanol, ammonia and hydrogen. Can you tell us about how ExxonMobil is progressing with its work on alternative fuels?
Not many people may know this, but our proposed Baytown blue hydrogen and ammonia project is gearing up to produce up to 1 billion cubic feet of low carbon hydrogen per day and more than 1 million tons of ammonia annually. Ammonia is very versatile and it is expected to play a growing role in power generation, industrial heat and marine fuels. ExxonMobil is also exploring synthetic fuels and advanced biofuels that use hydrogen and captured CO2 to form methanol that can be used as is in marine applications.
So is there still much to be done?
It is not going to be easy to switch 300 million tons of conventional marine fuel to newer, lower emission alternatives. In order to meet the IMO's ambitions, it is going to be important for the marine industry to work closely with suppliers to ensure that the newer fuels and the engine propulsion framework is available to vessel operators in time, when and where they need it. We have got the skills, the scale, and the intellectual and financial resources to lead in an energy industry. Put us to work.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for joining us, Tinu, and we look forward to hearing more about ExxonMobil in the future.
Thank you for having me, Jade.